Hello, my friends. This is an electricity ship. This is power to the people. These are our stories. So thank you for you being here. Without you here, I cannot be here on this forum. We are bringing in the anima mundi, the collective force of all that is, to be present here in this story. I am recording this for the 1111 portal. This is my third attempt, so good luck to us on that one. But whenever the message comes to you and it resonates with you, rings your bell, toots your whistle, the message is for you. Anything that joins in with your soul, that in your intuition and your body feels right, is the right message. You can pause the video and extrapolate on and meditate upon how it applies to your own story when we look at these images and the words come through for me to you. But anything that gives you any kind of fear or trepidation, you can leave that behind. It's okay. The universe will give you challenges when you're ready to meet them. So please take this reading and take my gratitude as well. I greatly appreciate all likes, shares, and subscribes. There are other ways to interact with the channel in the description box and on the page. So thank you very much. I include you in my gratitude rituals that I do every month, as well as here. We're going to take a moment for gratitude. Take deep breaths, bring it into our intuition and our body. It can be a small thing, a large thing. I'm going to give thanks for this dragonfly sticker that I received. The wonderful meal I had yesterday was really exceptional. And the sunset today was out of this world. Music, I watched a haka performance a number of times on the internet. Anything that comes to your mind, be present here. Thank you so much, Spirit. Whew. Today we will be using the Tarot of the Divine and the Kawaii Tarot, which I think literally means cute in Japanese. I'm not sure, but it's very cute. And we've got two I Ching decks, the Visionary I Ching and the I Ching from the Halitska. The Halitskas, Klaus and Marlies. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but lovely. Very grateful to have these cards here. They're very beautiful, all in their own way. So let's begin. Spirit, please give us clear messages. And right away, we're popping off. Cards are jumping. If we need clarification as well, I'll be using the Dulac Tarot. And I'll get 2 cards from this one, please, Spirit. Messages for the collective, all skate, everybody skate, 1111 portal, Nigel Tufnell Day. Thank you. All right. With the many attempts I've made to record this video and technical difficulties, clearly, you know, there's some messages that have been unclear coming through. And yeah, now that these cards are popping, feeling like the energy is clearing out. And maybe it's because it's toward the end of the day on 11/11 and there's been some time to kind of absorb the energy. But yeah, and that one's popping as well. So let's split here. And we have the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Wow. Okay. Best messages, please, Spirit. And we have the Ace of Coins, the Hierophant, and Strength. All right. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. So that's a messenger card. And we have 3 major arcana, an ace, swords energy, wands, cups. And then I'm glad that this major arcana card here is present because that gives us some great earth energy. Leo, Taurus, Aries. And here we have the Knight of Cups giving us some really positive emotional energy, and the Nine of Wands for some more fire. Fire, fire, fire. Water, water. Fire. Earth. Earth. Yeah, strong earth energy here. Positive earth energy. The Ace, which is a new opportunity for growth, expansion in the physical world. Your resources, time, energy, money, food, other forms of wealth, well-being. The Hierophant, it may come through traditional avenues, through learning, higher education, systems. But also, this card is ruled by Venus, so don't negate the kind of pleasure that needs to happen. In this one, we've got like this joyful little dog who's getting a new bone. There's a lot of happiness here. And the Hierophant holds the keys to the mysteries and the wonder that exist in the spiritual world. The Strength is the Leo card. Leos can be known for kind of over-the-top energy, but the Strength card shows a balancing of the splendor, really, the power, so that it doesn't become a mechanism of the ego, but a mechanism of the higher will and listening to spirit. The Hierophant can deliver messages from the spirit, but it requires study and discipline. The Emperor is a very disciplined card. He is all of the kings combined. He has physical discipline, inspiration. He speaks well, administers well, and he has empathy, and he cares for his people. He has expansive energy. He has big boss energy. This is kind of a boss in a different sort of way. The Pope is another word for this card. The Emperor embodies the soul of a kingdom and the health and the wealth of a kingdom. The king takes action. The king expands. The king takes these ideas and makes them work in the real world. The Page of Swords is going to give you ideas for how to speak about the things and the ideas that you have. It will come through an experience in your physical life, and the thought will become clear about how to make it active, how to bring it into action. And it'll also be a passionate message, because we have a knight. The knight is communicating and initiating action toward a goal. And it comes from an emotional space, from the heart. The Knight of Cups is the messenger of the heart. And you can't manifest anything in this world without emotionally investing in how you want it to feel. And that's why this Eight of Cups is here, because we're moving on from things that didn't feel like enough for us. It's similar to the Four of Cups, but it's doubled. In the Four of Cups, we're dissatisfied with what's in front of us, and we don't see the opportunities at hand. The Eight of Cups, these cups have been observed. They've been stacked neatly. They've been put in order. We've been emotionally regulated, and now we know that there is more ahead for us. There is more love. There's more pleasure. There is more soulfulness. There's more connection with spirit. There's more connection with nature, with the ocean, with our oceanic boundlessness. And this seeker will find. This deck uses images from mythology, and this is Moses, who's to part the Red Sea to go on to the Holy Land. There may be a cleaving of your emotions to get to the dry land that's going to allow you to rationally see the path in front of you, which is only lit by moonlight. It's this kind of passionate going forward with your instincts that leads you to this emotional stability that is embodied in the Emperor, because he embodies the King of Cups. But again, he's like got this earthly practical energy as well. So, it's the feeling is tempered by the practicality and by the thoughts that are clear and helpful. The Nine of Swords are thoughts that are not clear and helpful. It's worry. It's the what ifs. It's the chatter in your brain that causes you doubt and sleepless nights and doesn't allow your body and your mind to replenish. This is a call for meditation. This is a call for deep dreams and sleep, as opposed to restlessness and thought patterns which hold you back. The Nine of Wands is here too. So we have these two nines, and these are about managing your energy. In both of these cards, it can indicate a mismanagement of energy. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups tend to be kind of more positive with managing emotional and physical energy, whereas this can be kind of burnout, breakdown, overburdening, taking on too much, having only a little bit of gas left in the tank to move forward and defeat this force that tries to hem you in. You may have created this fence around yourself. It may have come from you defeating challenges valiantly, but you took some hits, and there's fear and worry. But you have to keep moving forward despite things not being completely illuminated. This is a card of moving forward in faith. Faith is going to require discipline and seeking knowledge from your higher self, as well as from perhaps mentors and systems that have worked before. The page may want to eschew some of those systems that have worked before, maybe kind of defensive, holding back. Take all the time you need to observe, but then you must step forward to receive your next two cups. The next one will be pleasure, and the one after will be bliss. Keep climbing, keep climbing. When you look for your inspiration, when you take a broad view, you will find it. And if you are frozen, a way to regulate your body, to bring it back into greater sight, is to actually allow your eyes to move throughout the landscape. So when you take a walk, for example, notice things here and there. Because the eye movement actually helps your body kick into parasympathetic nervous system. That's very important. I read a study once where people who played Tetris after a traumatic event had a greater chance of not having these memories stick and replay in their mind, like a PTSD. If you have PTSD, obtrusive thoughts that, you can't let go, that won't allow you to sleep, seek help from a counselor. The Hierophant could be medical system. The Emperor could also indicate that as well. But you're going to want to take a broad view of the landscape. See how she's climbing up to get a better vantage point. In the Rider-Waite deck, the person is standing on a pinnacle looking out over the sea. Broaden your view. Broaden your view. And then split the space open between your emotions where you can move forward, move forward, move forward. With passion, love, with your whole heart. Oh, this is my favorite. The Cauldron, fire above, wind below. This is the vessel that holds nourishment that you will feed to the gods. And you are among the gods. Everyone you meet, all the plants, all of your resources, everything that comes into your life is a message from God. What you brew in your cauldron will be offered to your gods, and it is good enough. Even the most humble gifts offered with sincerity, with pure, heartfelt love. A simple potato covered with salt, sprinkled gently over it, and cooked with love and affection and generosity, are good enough for God, for the gods, for goddess, for spirit, anima mundi. What you have to contribute is valuable. Temper yourself. Don't boil over. Tend your flame carefully for the exact balance so that the meal isn't spilling out and extinguishing the flame, and the flame isn't overheating the vessel to boil everything out. Allow it to simmer and marinate slowly. Take the vantage point. You will break out of these restrictions, and you'll be able to move forward for what your heart desires. With strength. Temper yourself. Balance yourself. Structured kind of meditations and prayers and rituals will help. Use whatever materials are on hand. A new material may be at hand. Offer it to spirit. You could build an entire empire. You have ideas. You can protect them while they're gestating. Yes. Okay. 36 is censorship. But what's that? Well, I'm going to double check that because I'm not wearing my glasses. Yes. 36, censorship. Number 10 is conduct. So there are challenges. There are challenges. But not everyone believes you. That's why you may be guarded here. You may have run into so many battles before where you don't even know how to think about your value and your contribution to the world anymore. But you have love to give. And you might not be able to show it, but this offers a gestation period which allows you to develop your qualities and what you have so that they can be revealed in time. And you may need to step carefully and in the footprints of a mentor. This is Lake, the youngest daughter, behind Heaven, the emperor, the father, stepping in his footsteps. There is someone who can lead you. I'd like a little clarity on that. Who is this leader that we see? The Knight of Wands. There are two people here. One has the passion. The other has the love and the sensitivity. Two people going forward into the world to create something, to send a message, to build something new in service of this emperor. And what are we building? What are we building here? There is the Emperor. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's the Hierophant again. And the Strength card again. Wow. Check your Leo and Taurus placements. Y'all are the same age. You have different kind of sovereignties in the world. It's Venusian energy and Sun energy. Passion and feeling. Wow. Don't worry if you are not seen now. You will be able to walk the path in complete balance. The Cauldron. With that, my darlings, make a wish on 11/11. May all of your desires serve you and fulfill you. This is an electricity ship. This is power to the people. Peace be with you.